Cześć, witam was bardzo serdecznie, dzień dobry. 272 odcinek, ostatnio udało mi się Mateczkę odkryć i tak jak widzicie jest.
The guard's key. It must unlock something nearby. What, you old friend?
You're here for a deliverance ritual. You're on your way somewhere else. Understand?
Aquila is no place for your kind. Leave.
Mateczka.
The devil got inside his head. Deliverance for him, they said. Then little mother killed him dead.
Hey there. Who taught you that song?
I made it up myself. It's about the deliverance they do at the creep. I think they must have delivery at this deer, too.
The creep? You mean the crypt?
Yeah, I see people go there all the time, but I'm not allowed. Mother says the gods will beat me if I go too close.
I will have a talk with those crypt gods.
Oh, be careful.
No krypta, no wiemy o tym. Tylko w którą stronę jest krypta? Zdobywając klucz też już się raczej domyśliłem, że raczej chodzi o kryptę. Widzę. Deliverance.
There's a smell of blood amongst the dust. The taste of iron on my tongue.
What the... Oh! You startled me. You are one of the new assistants? Good. That is good.
Yes, I have been sent to help.
You've picked a bad time. They have the queen in there. It doesn't seem right. I don't think I can do it.
I will. Tell me what to do.
Really? Okay. Little Mother needs her knife dipped in sacrificial blood. It is on the table. Then, you must take it to her.
All right. I'll prepare the knife and take it to Little Mother. You stay here. The knife is well made, but the edge is dull. It would not cut easily. I need to dip it in the blood. Deliverance seems to come at a high price.
Pierdolę, ale chore.
The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother while keeping the Queen safe. Fire attack open.
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
Where is my assistant? I cannot
That's the
begin.
Queen, and she's being held by Little Mother.
When my
With you!
Kurde, źle wyszło. Chciałbym zabić ją.
Who would have thought we could reach her so soon?
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
That is the Queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards. Best not to try to take them head on. If I open the cage in the other room, the guards might leave to investigate. Those guards have the key to the cage. Opening it would create a distraction.
Chcę poza tym to zrobić jak normalny, prawdziwy asasyn. Tylko ciała nie zabrałem.
Before we're discovered.
Oh, thank God. I could not take any more. I was going to leave my wife. Now she is the only person I want to see.
What was that? Ah! Check the case!
I should not be seen.
Queen herself! Who would have thought we could reach her so soon? Where is my assistant? I cannot begin without my knife.
When my assistant returns with my knife,
I will surely deliver thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me. I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness. Your methods are uncompromising, but your coming was God's doing. You are a northerner, aren't you?
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we are discovered.
I know a way. Follow me. I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not bravery. I'm only here because I have an agreement with Charles to return you to him.
No musimy. Myślę, że wiem jak działają hordy szczurów.
The plague brought them.
the area safer for a time.
Czyli Mateczka jest jakby, uważam, drugą osobą, którą musieliśmy zabić z tej całej pewnie super listy przeciwników.
We are blocked in.
The wall's weak.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But I have to go now. There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your God who freed you, it was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we are going.
You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working something strange through you. I will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could. But I am not. Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God.
Przekonania
I see only
religijne
that
po
your
prostu
God
troszkę
makes
inne.
it so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eivor. I can see why God chose you, and why we should be friends. We will go together.
Dobra, to mnie ciekawi akurat. Zdobyłem tam przez Gambit Królowej. To taki tytuł to już był milion razy. Dobra, nie zdobyłem tego. Trudno. Trudno.
I mean to bargain with your husband, the king. But he is a complicated man.
You're being diplomatic. Charles was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed and put him through a ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been a normal husband and wife in private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun, little mother, was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Our deliverance rituals were brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
The Bishop Engelman was part of this group, I think.
Lisiex.
Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are one of them.
Czyżby analogia zakonu? Bo tak to na razie wygląda. Tylko martwi mnie to, bo ja myślałem, że ten DLC generalnie będzie nie wiadomo jak długi. A zobaczcie, że ja byłem tu, byłem tu, byłem tu, byłem tu. Czyli chodzi na to, że byłem wszędzie.
We have arrived. There is Bernard.
You've brought me all this way to see a child.
Yes. Charles has a son. Little bear.
Wrzucić! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child.
Tylko ona mówiła, że oni nigdy nie...
Bernard?
Jak dziecko...
This is Eivor, a
Jak
friend.
mąż z żoną.
Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother, I think.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path. One not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for
Hello.
a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see Father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people also.
If Charles wants the child, he will not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
Co teraz? Dobra, najpierw tylko dajmy się i w jedno i w drugie miejsce. Tutaj. Jak podać tam na dół? No tu ta fabuła rzeczywiście robi się moim zdaniem i w moim odczuciu ciekawa. Czyli właśnie bardzo często jest taki zabieg, że my tego nie musimy nawet robić. Do krypty. Szkoda, że tam nie zdobyłem też tego przedmiotu. To jest raczej krypta. Drugi jeszcze klucz mam do krypty. Kaptur paladyna. Paladyna. Mógłbym ten set paladyna założyć tak właściwie. Myślałem, że zreforge'ował. Zróbmy ten wariant, o którym mówiłem teraz. Ja zrobię cięcie. A, tu w sumie mogę zakończyć nawet. Ale to najpierw udajmy się, bo muszę coś zaraz zrobić wspólnego. A później po prostu wrócimy też. Nagramy jeszcze sobie jeden odcinek. Jakiś. Tutaj. Dziwię się, że budzik mi nie gra, bo miał mi budzik być. Ale trudne.
They will attack on sight here.
Dobra, na tym byłby to koniec. Tak. Na razie.